Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. The divorce of Pedro Jimeno and Chantel Everett, stars of the family Chantel, demonstrates that their relationship was funny from the beginning, leading many to wonder if their love was ever genuine. Pedro, who is originally from the Dominican Republic, fell in love with Chantel while she was studying Spanish with him for a vacation she was planning. Even though the 90 Day Fiancé brand wasn't involved when they first met, they soon realized they wanted to be together in the same location. While visiting Pedro, the couple got engaged without alerting either of their occasionally challenging families. In order to organize their wedding and get to know one another better, Chantel and Pedro relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, her hometown. After being well received by viewers, Chantel and Pedro's presence on 90 Day Fiancé opened up more and greater prospects for them in the reality TV franchise. Viewers found it intriguing that the pair was quick to argue and quickly to reconcile, even though their relationship wasn't always the best. Unlike other couples on 90 Day, they appeared to be genuinely in love. Chantel and Pedro became well known to the audience very fast. It was time to offer Pedro and Chantel a spin-off after they started to gain popularity in the 90 Day series. Pedro and Chantel had cause for celebration when more viewers started to tune into the family Chantel. Their relationship was starting to go south, even though their celebrity was at an all-time high. With their family more involved in their business than ever, Pedro and Chantel didn't seem to be connecting as a couple, even if they were enjoying the high of their reality TV fame. Viewers began to wonder if the couple's love was truly genuine as their situation worsened till they got divorced. Even though Chantel and Pedro's relationship was mostly depicted on 90 Day Fiancé, their early interactions together probably revealed much more about how genuine their relationship was. It was evident that Chantel had at least persuaded herself that she had fallen in love with the Dominican Republic native, even though they had met through a mutual friend. However, it was unclear why. Many people found it hard to comprehend Pedro and Chantel's relationship, because they weren't always in agreement. When they didn't agree, it wasn't always clear to outsiders why the couple had fallen in love. The people in Chantel and Pedro's lives clearly had problems with their relationship after they were married. Chantel's family wasn't pleased with her life, so she first kept them in the dark about her engagement to Pedro. They didn't know how they felt about Pedro and didn't know how she related to her spouse. Pedro's mother, Lydia Morel, and other family members were also perplexed by the connection. They interfered in the marriage and treated Chantel harshly in return. Chantel and Pedro could have conquered their family's challenges if they had been sincere in their feelings. Chantel and Pedro should have taken more time to get to know one another before committing to marriage, even though their relationship was rapidly approaching marriage after they first met. The two weren't attached enough to justify such a significant decision. Even though Chantel and Pedro made the decision to relocate so fast, so they could be together in person rather than attempting to manage a long-distance relationship from abroad. Early in their relationship, Pedro made the self-centered decision to propose marriage and migrate to the US with Chantel, while Chantel was being idealistic about their love. Pedro didn't always seem to feel the same way about Chantel, even though she seemed to have love for him that drove her to take such a big step. When she first met Pedro, Chantel was an emotionally intelligent adult who had developed a bond with her long-distance partner. However, it frequently seemed that Pedro was merely appeasing Chantel so that he could relocate to the US and begin a new life. Even though it's impossible to know if Pedro really loved Chantel, it's obvious that the two shouldn't have married because his behavior didn't seem to be consistent with his statements. Pedro and Chantel have experienced problems that have indicated they might not be a good fit since the beginning of their time together on 90 Day Fiancé. Pedro appeared to be seeking something more than what Chantel could offer, while Chantel remained optimistic that her long-distance romance would succeed. On the family Chantel, it's hard to determine what was true and what wasn't, but the couple's issues were always grounded in truth, which supported rumors that they were just involved for influence. This gossip is over. If you like the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.